The family have a very big role in our lives and most important in our behavior, and they taught us things like our values, our attitudes, how to treat other people, and how we develop with other people. The family have the role of teaching us since we are very small to now that we are grown-ups different things, as I said, like values, attitudes, how to treat others. And this is very important because depending on how your family taught you how to be, it's how you're going to be in different fields in your life and how you're gonna act toward different situations and how you are going to take different decisions in our lives. Another very important part that family have in our lives is that they create us to create our own identity as an individual and as how we are going to be. Also, in the way that we see life and the way that we pursue life, and also the way that we take decisions and how we are going to perceive everything that happens around us. And a study made by the University of Oxford says that our relationship with our family can have consequences in our own well-being, and they say that there are different type of relations that can affect us. This can be marital and sibling ties, and also intergenerational.
Hi, my name is Adriana, and I'm going to talk to you about how friends influence our individual behavior. A man can be judged by the company he keeps. It's something that we have heard since we were kids. This thanks to the point that our behavior is influenced by people that we surround and the people that surround us. According to the Journal of Consumer, a friend might influence our behavior because a friend is defined as the family we choose, and families are the ones that give us important values and principles. Friends with a good attitude could help us doing better. A study published by the Psychology Science magazine tells that people that doesn't have auto-control can achieve their goals by relating with disciplined people. But also, friends can affect our life. A research done by the Edinburgh University says that the more friends we have on social networks, the more likely we are to suffer high levels of stress. This is because many of us will feel pressured by our friends to follow trends they follow in order to fit in with them or to fit in with society, causing us stress and also depression. So, it's important that we choose who we relate with.
Well, I'm going to explain how our country affects our behavior. To begin with, I want to give an example, which is that if we go to a Latin American country, we're going to notice that people are much more extroverted and cheerful than if we go to an European country, since they are tend to be more closed and it's more difficult to exchange a smile with a stranger. And this changes according to the country, since each country influences in the way in which children are raised and also the environment where they grow up and develop, generating that they acquire a certain type of behaviors in common.
Hey, my name is Hans Aguilar and I tell you about what is social phenomena. Social phenomena is also the influence of your behavior you get, for examples of your school, your work, teachers, classmates, friends, family, etc. In this case is the school, so for understand better the context of this, we want to talk about different examples of this. One of them is you are a normal guy in your institutions, and it's two cases of this. One with your friends that are good in the institutions, that are good students, and the other that are bad students. It starts with the good students example. You are a normal guy in your institutions, and you have your friends that are good students, have highest grades, assist all in your classes, etc. So all the influence of your friends you get, it's good. You're gonna have high grades, and you can be in the podium of in your school, etc. All these are results of the influence of your behavior. In this case, the good students or your friends that are good in the classes or in the school. The other example is that your friends skips classes, have bad grades, talk in the classes, etc. All the bad conducts of the school. So all this influence you get, it's bad results. You have lower grades, you don't understand the subjects of the classes, etc. Have bad things. So this is the context of the social phenomena, and in this case the school. So thank you for your attention, and bye.
In team sports are safe to bolster the 5 C's. There are competence, confidence, connections, character, and caring. At the heart of this is self-esteem, an increased sense of self as a result of better social interactions, stronger relationships, and higher academic performance. Also, team sport provide athletes with a natural community. A report from True Sport says that youth who play sports have higher levels of social support, and that the sense of community created with teammates, coaches, and family members incubate the perfect setting for critical self-esteem development. In the end, the opportunity to participate in team sports provides athletes with valuable skills that will take them beyond to the field, pitch, and court. Religion impacts human behavior in every aspect of our lives by having to live with those codes, morals, and rules. It is implanted in our brain that religion is how we think, how we act, and how we choose. People usually tend to seek guidance from God, and if troubles exceed their capability. An example of this is when we are during an exam time, we suddenly, a lot of people, of friends, start praying to God because they think that only He can control the outcome of their marks or qualifications, meaning only that He has the control.